What up, Laker Nation? Here with your boy Kareem. How you guys doing? Wow, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Let's do it. The like button when you walk in. Let's do it, people. Hit the like button when you walk in. Hit the like button when you walk in. 2K Millie was good. Hit the like button when you walk in. Who this? Tom, what up, Tom? What's good, Laker Talk? That's right, the likes is going up. My boy Lone Wolf is in the building. The Wolf is in the building. What's good, guys? Yo, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. What's good? I guess the fake hype died down. It's real. That's right. That's right, bro. Ashima Brown was good. Let's talk about it. But y'all, yo, we're gonna get into it, man. How y'all really feel about the Lakers? I couldn't do it live. Y'all know I was with my son yesterday. You almost had 2K. You should have a show tonight. Everybody was streaming. Definitely got Larry. What's good, Larry? Twitter Bird. What's good? Eric Kwan. What's good? Goat Mike. What up? Hit the like button. Now I'm gonna have a show tonight. It's just that I'm moving around, so I'm like I couldn't help it. I said I can't help it. I got to come on right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the middle of things, but I said, man, I got to get on to my peoples. It's been a minute, and I can't do it. Chosen One was good. Yeah, it was a good game yesterday. Yeah, it was a good game yesterday, man. Real good game. My sons they enjoyed the game, man. He really enjoyed the game. It was a good game. The Bucks stayed, didn't it? Yeah, Monk started. NBA Chan was good, but he ain't look as good. See, that's what I was telling you guys. I was telling that I want to see him with LeBron and them. How he played. He ain't look all that good yesterday. Trade Russell Westbrook. Cam Thomas is nice. No bullcrap. Bays look good. Yeah. That's why I said, see, preseason is too up and down. You don't never know what you're going to get, man. See, that's the thing with preseason. You never know what you're going to get from time to time. But the Lakers, I'm still got faith in them. I just think that, I'm not concerned yet. But I think that what they need to do the next game, I go a 10-man rotation and play everybody 20 minutes a game. All 10 guys, whatever it adds up to, 20 minutes a game. This way you could get a better feel of the team. You get what I'm saying? 10 guys. Don't fool around with them two-way guys, the 15th, 14th man. My boy NBA Chan said hit that like button. Make was good. You know, yeah, they got to come together. They got one more. It's one more game left, right? Lakers is what 0-3. Yeah, they lost to Brooklyn, Phoenix. Yeah, Golden State. Yeah, they got one more game left. The last game, I just do that because you don't want the season start. You have to jump right into it. Rose was good, Rose. Yeah, the Lakers got actually one more spot left. They signed Reeves to it. Yeah, we played them all. Al the Dawn was good. Yeah, we played them all. We play tomorrow. How y'all? I want to hear what y'all got to say. I want to hear what y'all got to say. How y'all feel about last night? You know what I'm saying? I know that sometimes it could be a little too much. Yeah, it's gonna take chosen one. You're right. It's gonna take about 20 games us to see. That's why I'm glad we playing Brooklyn around Christmas. It's gonna take us about that. Have everybody in the lineup. He said Braun, Russ, and Melo is shaky. See, I'm gonna be honest, and this how this works, right? Braun says a new offense. Bruno, what's good, Bruno? That's a lot of game. But this the thing. I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. Even though, let's say, more than half of me not worried at all, and the only concern I have a little bit, I know some of you guys gonna go crazy, but when you're dealing with an older team, you don't know how a guy can decline, how a guy to decline from one year to the next. We don't know if LeBron gonna decline even more. We don't know if Melo done shot his low. We don't know if Westbrook start dipping in his production. That's the difference between like a young team, a super young team. You don't know what you're gonna get, and a super old team. You don't know what you're gonna get. But a team that's in the middle, you got a bunch of guys. Um, yeah, we got one roster spot left, Bruno. He said Braun already declined. Yeah, he did decline, but I'm just saying it could keep going. Declines like something it could keep going. And that's the thing you have to worry about. That's why they trying to say, okay, Anthony Davis is the guy we got to look forward because he's what 27, 28. So Anthony Davis is that guy. You're right, Go Mike. That's the thing. That's the thing. You gotta. That's what I said. Most teams, like I said, you got like your best three players. Let's say your best player 32, 31, 32. Like Brooklyn, for instance. Like Kevin Durant at that age, like boom. Like he's still playing with like some yeah, he ain't at the age you start really declining. Hard and Kyrie. When you hit like 34, that's when things get shaky. Ryan, what's good? I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. That's when things get shaky when you hit like 34, 35 and it start pushing like it can happen. Especially if you mixing some injuries here and there if the players start getting hurt. But that's the thing, like by Braun, like outside of AD, everybody else, not everybody, but I'm saying like the key players like Braun, Melo, you know, Russ is like at that good age right now. Well, Russ 32, right? Russ is 32, right? Rondo. Duke said Rondo should start and put Russ at the shooting guard. I don't like that. Especially right now. I don't think there's no need for that to happen right now. Yeah. See, the old team practice is not shoot arounds is more where they get 2K. When somebody says somebody declined, and Russ would be 33. God damn, Russ is like almost at that age, man. He had that dun 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 dun. OGP Stone, what's good, bro? 2K. When somebody says somebody declined, that don't mean nobody can't play anymore. I means they lost something that they had. That's all that is. So nobody's saying LeBron don't got it. LeBron still could play, but when you get up there in age, you could look and see decline. Decline come in different ways. Decline could come where a player always healthy, now he start getting hurt. That could be like a form of decline. Decline could be, you know what I mean? You start settling for more jump shots. Used to be a guy who could go to the basket You may lose a couple. We all know he's not as athletic as he once was. He can't dominate. And then the thing is, why I say when he declined that, he can't dominate a game when he wants to. See, that's what it is. But is he still a good player? LeBron's still a beast. But he can't just say, okay, I'm going to dominate and take off. He can't do that. When he said, I'm activating playoff mode when we had the young guys, nothing happened. Last year in the playoff, and I don't want to hear that he was hurt because he played in the playoffs. He looked good. He was dunking, doing windmills, and he's running up and down. That's all I'm saying. He's still a good player. People get real sensitive. One thing, right? I'm not saying you 2K. I'm just saying people in general. Anytime I say anything about LeBron James, I lose subscribers. Like if I say something people don't like. You're right. He said firestorm is coming. That's what I'm telling people. See, the thing is what people have to realize, and I'm saying this, let's say if I didn't have this channel, and let's say I was watching from afar, like I was swap roles with you guys, I would look at me and be like, you know what? I respect that. And see, this is what people have to do. One thing about me, I don't take no sides. Before he was injured, he was leading MVP. He didn't get hurt. See, you can't say he's leading an MVP. Slick was good. That's what people. Let me tell you something with people. I'm gonna give y'all some inside scoop. People in the media, it works for them to say LeBron was leading MVP. It works for them to say Theo was good. It works for them to say LeBron was leading MVP. If you look at it, the Lakers wasn't. If you look at team success, you look at his numbers, and you look at other guys' numbers, what made him any better than anyone else? Joel B was leading the Sixers. He was dominating, leading the Sixers. They had the best record in the NBA. Giannis always be monstrous, and they had a good record. Lakers was struggling last year. So how can you really truly say that? It's easy to say what somebody is. You cannot, to me, that's a statement you cannot really say. You can't really say somebody was really leading the NBA and it didn't happen. Because anybody can say, oh, this person leading. Did you see, when people actually vote, I could say anything out my mouth. I could say anything out my mouth. These commentators, that's how they feel. And let me tell y'all something. I'm going to just totally be honest with you guys. I'm going to put y'all on some real top of the line shit here, right? The same way these guys got YouTube channels. Like a guy, let's say a guy who don't like LeBron. He know if I bash LeBron all day, it gonna run traction to my page. LeBron got what 100 million followers. He reached 100 million, some things like something like that. Let's say a guy love LeBron, worship LeBron James. He know if he just put in his titles and worship LeBron James all day, he gonna get traction. The same like ESPN. LeBron is the ticket. LeBron is the ratings of MVP far as traction. So if somebody on ESPN say something good or bad against LeBron, it's gonna help. Why you think in the off season people always talk about LeBron? Think about it. Why you think it could be summertime, off season? Why you think they always have these who better? They say the same. Think about this. Let me tell y'all this. I talk about Ben Simmons, right? And I don't talk about him all the time, but I'm talking about it be new reports, different things come out. people on this page, all some, not everybody, some people, oh man, I'm tired of talking about Ben Simmons, right? But ESPN and Undisputed, they keep saying the same thing for the last 7 to 8 years. Who better, LeBron or Michael Jordan? How can me talk about different things that keep developing in the Ben Simmons situation? People tired of me talking about that, but they keep saying the same shit about LeBron and Jordan. Who's better, LeBron or Jordan? On TV, on both networks. Who's better? Even guys who got their own channels. Oh, and they put up numbers. I'm improved LeBron, this, that, and the third. They talk about that all day. You see what I'm saying? They talk about that all day. So the point I'm making is, it makes sense for them to say, oh, LeBron is leading the NBA in MVP race. He was leading the NBA in MVP race. It's easy for them to say that. It's easy for them to say LeBron was leading them in the MVP race. Now, my peoples, can somebody please put me, what's LeBron numbers? Can somebody text me his scoring average, his rebounding average, and his field goal percentage, please? Last year, what did LeBron average? Gold Mike, you got exposed by T Streets and A Weezy Clown. It's easy to early in the season, yeah. What month? You know what I'm saying? Somebody please put up LeBron James numbers, and can you put up when LeBron went down, what was the Lakers record? I'm just gonna prove something to you guys. And I don't want to look like I'm coming and bashing no LeBron James, but y'all my peoples, man. It's my job to enlighten some guys on situations here, man. It's my job to enlighten you guys. And like I said, I'm going to prove everything what I'm saying. Every time they look for ratings, bring up LeBron James with something. He said the Lakers had a losing record against 500 teams. Thank you. Thank you. Now, everybody know MVP race, your team's success is critical. Your team's success is critical. That was one of the main things was knocking Seth Curry when he was making a push. They were saying that they don't think he's gonna get it because his team's success. They were saying that. They said they don't think he's gonna get it. Can I get some likes? Can I get some likes? I'm dropping some real shit here. Can I get some likes? I'm dropping some real shit here. Can I get some likes? You know, I just want to show y'all guys how it works. Like I said, I'm connected with some people in the NBA, right? And that's what they say. That don't mean what they say is what would happen. Can somebody please preach to the prior? Please preach to the prior. To the choir, I'm sorry. Can y'all please, I'm preaching to the choir. Somebody tell me what seed the Lakers was in when LeBron got hurt against Atlanta. When LeBron got hurt against Atlanta, what seed the Lakers was in? Can I get some likes? Can your boy get some likes? Atacion, what's good, bro? Amir, what up? Slick 340, what's good? Can somebody please tell me what seed the Lakers was when LeBron got hurt against Atlanta? What seed the Lakers was? When Giannis won the MVP, the Bucks had the best record. When Harden won, winning is key unless you do something out the norm like Russell Westbrook. He averaged a triple-double. So that kind of did it. He said Lawrence said they was in fourth seed. Like I said, and we had a 500 record against good. We struggled against good teams. The point I'm making is, and it's not like the Lakers was playing above their head. You know what I'm saying? So for the people who just walked in and hear me talking, I am not bashing LeBron James. Because soon when I do that, I turn around, people unsubscribe. People have to be get real here. And I'm going to tell you guys, for the people who just walked in, how this conversation started. Because somebody walk in and think, oh, Kareem bashing LeBron. It has nothing to do with that. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to walk you in what happened. I'm explaining to you guys real quick, the new guys who just walked in, who just walked on the live, right? I said, I'm not worried. I said, I'm not worried. I said, I'm not worried about the Lakers. I said, more than half of me, I'm not worried. But a little part of me worried because the Lakers age. And you got to worry about when you have older players, you don't know how much from year to year, how they can decline. Right? And someone in the comment section said, LeBron is still good. He ain't declined. And then someone else said LeBron was winning the MVP before he got hurt. So in response to that, I said it's different ways you can start seeing decline in players. The first thing I said, that don't mean you're not good. I never said LeBron not good. Decline means you're not at that same level when you was at the best. When you was at your best, you slip some. Some people, like I said, when they start decline, some people, injuries start happening. They get frequent injuries. That's a form of decline. It's just like when somebody get Alzheimer's disease. When somebody have diabetes, you start losing. You get what I'm saying? So I say that to say this. If, like I said, Braun, and let's be honest, he cannot take over games when he wants. He can't sit there and say, I'm taking over this game. He may have a dominant game today, but when did we saw LeBron play 3-4 straight dominated games? When he dominated. When did we see that? You know, when did we see LeBron dominate? I'm not, like I said, it's not bashing LeBron, but I'm just responding to someone on the chat. They said that they said, oh, LeBron still good. What did I say? Yes, he is still good. But like I said, when you get older, each year you see guys start losing something. That age, just what it is. When you get older, these things happen, and it can happen. Some people decline rapidly. Some people, like, look at Paul Pierce. Look at his years, how it just went doo-doo-doo every year. Look at Garnett. That happens. And people, and the false narrative is LeBron was leading the NBA, and Braun has a body of a 26 years old. The body don't mean anything. Y'all saying body, I could find somebody right now that's 50 years old, they body ripped up. The body, the outer body don't have nothing to do with the inner body. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be, because here to talk about LeBron, because I'm tired of building up this channel and then losing it over people being in their feelings butthurt by something I'm saying, and I'm coming from a good place. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, it's not a knock against him. My thing is, you cannot go when somebody say ESPN, they say, oh, he's leading the league. You don't know that till the votes come in. You do not, nobody can sit there and say that's a false narrative. It works for the NBA to say LeBron leading the NBA and things. It builds viewership. It helps. It helps. So, Ken's talk. I'm gonna ask you one question. One question. Can LeBron James dominate a game when he won? Can he just dominate a game when he won? And I can he dominate? I'm Ken's talk. Can LeBron honestly? Come on, like I'm a Laker fan, and it's my job to have this channel to be honest. I was like that with Kobe, and I even said I don't think the Lakers should have gave Kobe that money. Bree Love was good. That's right. That's right. Get some likes up. Let's get the likes up. I was like that with Kobe, whoever. I'm like, damn, Lakers, I haven't gave Kobe that much money. But afterwards, they explained what it was about. Yes, he could dominate a game more than any current when he's healthy. I hate when people sit there and say he was out with a sprained ankle, a high sprained ankle for 2 months. From the time he got hurt to the time he played against Phoenix, 2 months. That thing don't take 2 months to heal. He was running and jumping and doing everything it is. How come we couldn't get a win after that? He didn't dominate in the playoffs. He didn't dominate. I need some real people who gonna be honest, man. Did LeBron dominate in the playoffs? Yes or no, people? I need everybody respond. I see people arguing back and forth for GOAT Mike. Let's just be talk this real quick. He said, let's just be honest. See, it's hard sometimes when somebody really loves somebody. It don't take 2 months for no high ankle sprain. No, it don't. No, it don't. It don't take no 2 months. I had a high ankle sprain and I'm nowhere near. And I ain't getting nowhere near the treatment LeBron James got. And y'all guys sit there and say, oh, he got a body of a 26-year-old. Let a 26-year-old player right now, I guarantee you, who's 26? Let Kendrick Nunn right now get a high ankle sprain right now. Let Kendrick Nunn get a high ankle sprain right now. I guarantee you don't take him no 2 months to get back. See, you guys got to be real. You can't sit there and say, oh, he got a body of a 26-year-old. But then when a younger guy who actually 26, Giannis, thank you. Giannis dropped 50. Giannis had a bad hyperextended knee. Bad. We saw how that Giannis thing went. And Giannis dropped 50. He came back in a week. In a week, dropped 50. So I'm tired of hearing people sit there and say, oh, he was hurt. No, he wasn't. In the playoffs against Phoenix, he couldn't deliver for us. He could not deliver for us. That goes to show is the decline in production. And let me tell you this. Let it have been 2017, I guarantee you, either we'd have beat Phoenix or that thing would have went to 7 or tight 7 games if that was 2017. I'm going to ask that question. That's right. Thank you. Every player has declined. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Every player had declined. Did y'all act like this man is God? That's why sometimes people do get mad at LeBron James fans. That's just why people get mad at LeBron James fan, because it's like the minute somebody say, it's like he can't do nothing wrong. Nobody can criticize or say anything against him. All I said was, I'm worried that the Lakers, the age, you never know once you got older players, how they going to be from year to year. That's how this conversation started. I'm not bashing LeBron James, but you guys got to keep it real. Kobe was my guy. Magic Johnson was my guy. When it is, it is. Y'all act like this man is superhero, but y'all contradict yourself, because one minute y'all sit there and say, oh, no, he ain't declined. He this and that, he do no wrong. But when you bring up, oh, he had a high ankle sprain, he was out 2 months. Oh, yeah, but he's 37 years old. You can't compare. You just said he had a 26-year-old body. You just said the man had a 26-year-old body. I came back. I play ball, and I ain't get nowhere near. I'm nowhere near. I never was in the shape LeBron was in, and I was in good shape, but never in the shape LeBron James in. I never got nowhere near treatment LeBron James had. I came back dunking and everything over high ankle sprain. It don't take that long. So you got to make up your mind. If you're going to sit there and use his age and say, oh, but well, he's 37 years old, he ain't going to come back from injury, you can't play both sides of the fence. You cannot play both sides of the fence. And then all I'm doing is I'm trying to educate. I don't do what other channels do. I'm not yelling and arguing and calling people names like other channels might do. I'm showing y'all, I'm giving y'all facts. If y'all not gonna be open-minded and y'all got y'all mind made up about LeBron James, I'll just switch the conversation because it feel like I'm wasting my time. I'm telling y'all and I'm proving to y'all. You know and I know when they say MVP, they was crucifying Steph Curry because they were saying by his team record. That was one. You know what I mean? They were talking about Steph Curry, about when you MVP, you even make the All-Star game. They want you to be in a winning situation. MVP, you gotta be like in the first top 2 seeds in the league. That's just what it is. The Lakers wasn't dominating. And nobody put up LeBron James numbers yet. Y'all act like he was averaging 30. Please tell me what LeBron, before I look it up, what LeBron averaged this year. Give me, I want his field goal, his free throw, his field goal. I don't need the 3-point. I need points, rebound, assists, field goal, and free throws. Those 5 positions there. Can you someone please look it up real quick. Please look it up real quick. Let's get some likes. Points, rebound, assists, and points, rebound, assists. 25.7 25 points in today's games is not all that. Let's keep it at 100. Let's not stop that. How much Zion average? How much Jason Tatum average? How much Jason Tatum average? Look what Embiid was doing. Look at Giannis' numbers. Look at Giannis. 25 points. Nowadays, it's really not. It's good, but it's not like it's crazy. It's not like. He said AD got hurt. It's different. Embiid averaging 28-13. 28-13. Philly in the first place. He was dominating. LeBron getting 25. He averaged, it was like a light 25. It wasn't not. He was dominating. He wasn't getting 40 and things like that. How he was far more impacting numbers if the Lakers wasn't winning like that? How was LeBron James have far more impact if they wasn't winning? You sit there and say Sixers had a better record than the Lakers. They had a better record than the Lakers. So you said Embiid 28-13, he averaged 2.5 blocks. And you said LeBron impact is more than numbers, but the Lakers wasn't winning like that. The Lakers was not winning like that. I don't want to hear when AD went down. I'm saying when LeBron went down, the Lakers, we was not winning like that. I took about LeBron, I'm not talking about no Anthony Davis. The Lakers was not winning like that. We was not dominating. We was not winning like that. Our team was like this all over the place. I don't want to hear the Sixers in the East like they still play Western Conference team. They was beating everybody. They beat the Lakers. They beat the Clippers. Sixers beat everybody. So don't sit there and say, oh, he in the Eastern Conference team. Eric said the Lakers were 7th seed when LeBron went down. They were the 7th seed when LeBron went down. The 7th seed. So since when a 7th seed, see, this is what I'm saying. You guys not making sense. You sit there and say, oh, LeBron James impact more. How many people I want somebody, please tell me this. How many people in the league average 25 points this year? How many guys average 25? 25 points is nothing. And and rebounds, like assists, how many people average that? Giannis averaged like like damn near 30 points, 13 rebounds, and like 6 assists. How many guys in the NBA average 25 points this year? I don't think the Lakers was no 2 seed when Braun went down, because Phoenix and Utah always had a better record than us. So I don't think that. I don't remember. I'm not offhand, but Eric said the Lakers was 7 seed when Braun went down. I can't remember. The Lakers was not dominated. They're not. The Lakers was not dominating. So when you make the statement, he said it's not hard to get 25 points in the game today. It's not. It's not. Look how many guys average 25. That goes to tell you in. I could put up the top 10 leading scorers each year. I could go from 90, let's say 98 on down. Top 10 leading scorers, you see, if you average 25 back then, you probably was like the 3rd leading scorer. How many guys in the NBA average 20? Somebody please Google that. How many guys average 25 points this year? 25 is easy. It's easy. He said show you guys who average 25 points and let their team assist. Westbrook averaged like 25 and he let his team assist. It doesn't. See, you haven't 21 guys. 21 guys. 21 guys average 25 points. Like, come on. Let's just keep it real. And Lakers was not dominating. We all was on this channel. I had blogs and stuff. We were sitting there saying how we struggling. Oh, we need Drummond. Oh, we need this. Oh, AD ain't playing that. This, that. Let's just keep it real. Let's keep it real. Now you want to say he played on a bad team. Westbrook, you want to say Westbrook played on a bad team. The Lakers was the 8th seed. What seed the Lakers was? 7th seed? And Washington was the 8th seed in the playoffs? The Lakers was the 7th seed. The Wizards was the 8th seed. But you want to say Westbrook played on a bad team. See, I'm not gonna go through this. I'm not, because to me, I'm not the one to really, I ain't the arguing type, and I'm not the arguing type. And it's like the thing I don't like about this is what I'm doing, because you guys got your mind made up. Because I'm speaking clear facts, clear facts. I don't think, if I'm talking to real basketball fans, people who know about ball, partial NBA fans, I don't think not one thing somebody disagree with what I'm saying. I don't think not one person disagree with what I'm saying. All I'm saying is what I said about what I said about dominating. I haven't seen LeBron. I watch games like y'all watch them. See, the difference is I'm watching it as a partial state. Y'all watch it. Oh, he had a good game. He averaged 20. I could go put up any playoff game. He still may get 25, but you'd be like, okay, it's not dominating. See, that's not my argument. You saying nobody in the NBA averaged 25, 8. That's not my. See, y'all turn it to I'm bashing. See, I see what you guys doing. And I think that is somewhat borderline disrespectful because now y'all making it look like I'm bashing them by you sitting there saying nobody in the history of NBA averaged 25. That's not my argument. That's not what I'm saying. Don't do that. Don't do that, because now that's being disrespectful because you're twisting my words up or you're not comprehending what I'm saying. I made it clear. All I said was more than half of me not worried. The Lakers is good. I'm not worried. I'm not got no worries. The Lakers good. And I said a little less time. I got some concern of the Lakers' age because when guys get older, guys can decline from year to year, and you just never know when an older player. I seen guys come from this and they decline jump hard. Some people decline real slow. And what I'm saying is LeBron declined real slow. You go, let me ask y'all this. Since y'all LeBron fans, if this was 2017 LeBron and we played the Phoenix Suns, will we have lost like that? Will LeBron have had those numbers in the playoffs like that? Will we had lost? LeBron said, oh, it's playoff mode, he dominated. I don't see where he dominate games. Like, damn. If he do it this game, he ain't doing it the next game. Larry, Towns do qualify. See, this is what I'm saying. You can't say that. You saying Towns ain't played enough games to qualify to average 25 points. He averaged 25 points. See, y'all can't change the narrative and put, oh, how many games. You can't do that. You can't do that. You cannot say, oh, he averaged, oh, he ain't played enough games. Karl Towns averaged 25 points, but y'all going to exclude him from the conversation because now you want to put games played. We all know Karl Towns a 25 point per game scorer. So that's not, see, you guys trying to get cute now. You're trying to get cute. You know he's a 25 points a game scorer. If he'd have played the whole season, he's getting 25 a game. So let's not play games now. Let's not play games. You want to say, oh, Karl Towns ain't play enough games. But we all know Karl Towns, if he would have played 20 more games than whatever amount of games he played, he was getting 25. Like, come on, let this. See, this is what I'm saying. And that's why this is where I kind of agree with Ticket TV at. Because you guys come on here and it's like, come on now. I'm a Laker fan. I'm not bashing LeBron. All I'm saying is, my concern is y'all want to put him as a Superman status and say, oh, LeBron is that and the third, but more. Oh, he's not going to decline. You're not worried. Okay, cool. You don't have to worry. But I'm worried. He didn't decline. He was leading MVP. Don't listen to commentators saying that. You won't know. They were saying James Harden leading. I remember when James Harden was cooking, they were saying Harden was leading. They were saying Embiid leading. I've been hearing that. I ain't hear LeBron James. I'm going to be honest. I wasn't hearing LeBron James lead until he got hurt. It was all about Harden. Oh, my God. Harden? Oh, he transferred his game. Harden transferred his game. I can't believe Harden. He took over the point guard role. Oh, my God. Harden is leading in the MVP race. I've heard Embiid was leading. We cannot say that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't say that. See, one thing about my channel and what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to sacrifice for views. I could come on here and kiss LeBron James' ass. If I know, you think, if I want to get to 2,000 views, right? 2,000 subscribers. If I really want to get to 2,000 subscribers, I could have made for the week leading up to, I said I wanted 2,000 by September 30th. Let's say September 21st. I could have been making 3 videos a day kissing LeBron James' ass. I could have got to that 2,000. But one thing what you guys gotta respect about me, and this is what I don't like about some guys. Y'all get mad when anybody says something against LeBron James, but you guys could say something against everybody else. You guys could talk bad against Kobe. You guys could talk bad against Durant. You guys could talk bad against Harden, Giannis. Y'all could talk bad against Jordan. And somebody else say it, but it's not. It's cool when anybody else, but when it come to LeBron, you wrong or I'm unsubbing. I'm not going. I'm unsubscribing. My subscribers go down every time I have conversations like this. Every time. But that's a sickness. I don't care. The subscribers can't go down. But I cannot be here for the guys who want to learn. I got guys here 18 years old, 19 years old, who want to learn the game. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no motive. ESPN has motives. They get on there and they tell them guys, listen, okay, these debate shows, you say everything against LeBron, you say everything against LeBron. You cheer LeBron, you go against LeBron. They have debates. That's debate show. So you're going to have one guy going against him. And that guy going against him might not believe in what he's saying. And the guy that's going with him might not believe every stat he's saying. But they got to do this for ratings. Their job is on the line, man. Their job is on the line. They got to keep every quarter. They got to keep their ratings. So they're gonna kiss a little ass or say bring. All you got to do, ask yourself. Any one of you guys got common sense? Why listen to? I talked about Ben Simmons and this big new reports. People comment constantly. Oh, I'm tired of talking about Ben Simmons. But they have the same conversation every day on these sports talks about who better, LeBron or Jordan. That shit is annoying. I hate hearing that shit. I swear to God, I turn. When they do that, I turn. Even when I'm on my channel. When the guys start that LeBron James talk, I let them talk. I don't be, I let them rock. I just don't even get into it. Because at the end of the day, this is a team sport. This is a team sport. And I don't like what people do. And that's just why Kyrie felt the way he felt. Let's just keep it real. Kyrie felt that way because, like, when they win, is all LeBron. All LeBron. When they lose, oh, he ain't have enough help. Come on, don't. That's why players feel the way they feel. That's why players feel the way they feel. Because the media, they do that. They push this down your throat. LeBron is a cash cow. LeBron is a cash cow for YouTubers, man. YouTubers, LeBron is a cash cow for. I can be, if I'm just want to, so thirsty for views, I can go on LeBron James centric. And I can sit there and don't believe some of the stuff I'm saying, but just say it just to get people agreeing with me and do it. Or I could go bash LeBron like Ticket TV do, bash him, and the people who hate LeBron, I'm going to bring them on my side. I can do that, but I'm not doing that. My thing is education. Because I want people to educate me, man, if I don't know something. I'm in my 40s. I've been around this game a long time, man. Around this game a long time. I'm around players. Around NBA players. Conversations with NBA players. From players from years ago to players now. I know this game inside out, man. I'd be disservice to you guys if I start lying to you guys. If you guys gonna come in here and sit there and say LeBron is in decline, y'all gotta be sick. We saw LeBron did the Golden State his last year in Cleveland when J.R. Smith got lost track of the time. We saw how dominant LeBron was that year. We didn't see that with him in the Lakers uniform. He may have a dominant game. He couldn't even listen. When we had the young guys, man, y'all could go look at what you guys need to do. That's what I want you guys to do. Type in that season. Type in 5 random games, not LeBron best games of that season. Random games. He couldn't. I watch him. LeBron settled for a lot of jump shots now. I watch him. He cannot get to the basket when he wants, like he used to. LeBron used to get mad, go score 14 straight points, man. He go to the basket, go hard, going in. They can't stop him. That's dominating. He may hit a three, then he may get a fast break, then may dunk and do things like that. Hold on. Yes. He said LeBron conserved energy in the regular season. I haven't seen in the playoffs. How come the Davis went down? We couldn't win the game, man. And our team was good. Don't act like Phoenix was the 70 the Golden State Warriors with Grant, Steph and Clay. Don't do that. Let's not do that. He's saving his energy. See, that's what I'm saying. And then you got a ticket TV, but y'all got to admit he has a point. Because it's like you guys stay on y'all square, man. You guys don't give up. Y'all going to want to believe and say what y'all got to say. I haven't seen LeBron in the Lakers uniform. He played with the Lakers 3 years. In 3 years, how many dominating games he had in the Lakers uniforms? And 3 full years, how many dominations he had in the even you want to say, oh, in the finals he didn't dominate. He played well. He picked his spots. Hey, this is what I want you guys to do. Look at LeBron finals against Miami. This is what I want you guys to do. I want y'all to play Miami 6 games. Go look at all 6 games against Miami, and go in the finals, the games he played Golden State his last year in Cleveland. Go look at that, please. Go look at that, please. Giannis dominated. Y'all don't know what y'all mean by dominating. Dominating. Giannis killed. This because somebody get you 25 points or 30 points. We see Tobias Harris all the time get you 20 points and you don't even know he's on the court. Tobias Harris, always, you look at the box score. Right now, you go look at the series, you see Tobias Harris 20 points some games, you be like, huh? He had what? So you can't always go by point. I mean, dominating, where you see a guy can't do nothing. You may see a guy get hot, like he got hot, hit 3 in a row, but it's in spurts. Y'all know what dominating. I don't need to, come on, y'all know what dominating is. Oh, 30, it depends how your 30 can look. You can't possibly be a basketball player. You can have a quiet 30 points. And rebounds, it depends how the rebounds come. Be like rebounds, it is not. When Kobe had them 18 rebounds in the finals against Boston, those was like, he jumped up and got them rebounds. I ain't talking about rebounds that come to hit the floor, the rebounds. That's why it's important to watch the game. You can't always go look at numbers. You watch the game. You watch. Rebounding, oh, he averaged 30 points. Watch it. We all know 30 points could be quiet. Let's be real. I want everybody in the comment section, yes or no. Can 30 points be 30? Yes or no? Can 30 points be a quiet 30? No. And it's like, then that's why I said, people went crazy the game when we beat the Clippers. LeBron, when we beat the Clippers, please somebody go watch that game right before the pandemic hit. Right before the pandemic hit. Please, anybody, please go watch that game. Riley had 25 points. They made a big deal. LeBron guarded Kawhi for like 3 possessions, and they act like it was the end of the world. He defense on them 3 possessions and act like it was the end of the world. Like, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, gotta put them in. I swear to God, we beat them and the Bucks. And they after them 2 games, this LeBron is in the MVP discussion after 2 games, and them games wasn't all that. Please, see, I'm telling you guys, see, I can back my shit up. Please watch that game when the Lakers played the Clippers and Bucks back to back, Clippers and Bucks back to back. He had a better game against the Bucks than he had the Clippers. They make a big deal because he decided to guard Kawhi for like 3 possessions, and they made a big deal of that. And they made a big deal of that. They made a big. All I'm telling you guys, just watch it. That's go on YouTube, type in that game, just watch the game, man. And they made a big deal saying he's an MVP discussion for that. And it's sad because I didn't come on here to be talking about this. I'm being honest. I didn't here for that, but it's like it get annoying at times. Some guys say ticket. I can understand where he feel because you guys not being real. That's what I'm saying. How can you live with yourself knowing because you like a person so much he can't do no wrong? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is you could go look and see those 2 games. They ain't never mentioned LeBron in the MVP. He played the 2 games against the Clippers and the Bucks. They say in MVP conversation. Then the pandemic hit. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Because any one of you guys, I'm gonna be honest. If you guys want to have a YouTube channel, I cannot tell you guys what to do. Stay true to yourself, man. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna stay true to myself. Just be putting things because of views. I'm not gonna do that. Like I said, when I say something, I don't like speaking on people of a channel. But the only reason I went at Ticket when he said that about Melo, and I felt that Ticket ain't no shit about basketball, I wouldn't even respond to him. But I listened to him enough time, and he pretty knowledgeable. Might not like it or not, but he's okay. But I think when it comes to LeBron, though, I'm not delusional like that. I don't say the shit he said about LeBron, right? I think LeBron is a hell of a player. I think LeBron is tremendous. But the reality is, he is getting older. That's not a lie. He getting older like I'm getting older and you guys getting older. Each year, we all get older. And the player sport age is advanced at that age. And the fact is, if you watch LeBron play, like I said, you watch him in the finals against Golden State the year he Cleveland to come to the Lakers, and you watch him in the finals in the bubble, each game, and they tell you right there, was he dominant? And you can see when the guy lost a step. That don't mean, how come if I say the step, he declined some? I ain't say he declined. I say decline. How come it's wrong? How? How can I win? So he's God then. LeBron James is God. He can't do no wrong. Then an injury that everybody else come back from. He ain't have no surgeries or nothing. The reason he got surgery on his ankle. He just got surgery. And he out for 2 months. Surgery. And his injury got ligament damage and all type shit. He had surgery. LeBron James just had a high sprained ankle. I had ankle sprain. I had more than one. That's all. That's all I'm saying, man. I'm not here. I'm not no. Ryan said I'm a fake LeBron James. Number one, y'all never heard me say I'm a LeBron James fan to begin with. Or you say I'm a Laker fan. So Ryan, I don't know. You might not be talking to me. You could be talking about somebody in the chat. So You could be talking about somebody in the chat. So I ain't gonna, I don't know. I ain't see everybody comment, so I ain't gonna respond to that. But I never pretend. One thing about me, basketball fan, I'm a team guy. It's never me, me, me. When I got 1,000 subscribers, I said we got 1,000 subscribers. I acknowledge you guys all the time that you guys help me and y'all help every other channel. That's why I hate when these guys have channels, they talk shit. I hate when these guys have channels, they talk shit because without you guys, these guys ain't nothing. You guys watching and being participant, you guys like, if y'all like, subscribe, and some guys donate to some people's channel, and y'all watch every video they do, you guys help. So when somebody sit there, and I hate when people be like, I built my channel, I did this, I did that. The people did that. The people did that. We all, as people, you guys, and that's just why, to be honest, I will never rely on YouTube as far as finances. I will never. I will always go out there and bust my ass and get some money. I will never rely on YouTube because people relying on YouTube, relying on people. You know what I'm saying? I would never rely on YouTube like that. But what I'm saying is, you guys, the same like me, because I'm subscribed to a lot of channels and I watch a lot of channels. So you know what I mean? YouTube is a community thing. So I say that to say this. Anything about me always been team. Anything about me always been team. When I had the podcast, first thing I did, I went and got other people like, yo, come on, we doing this together. You never hear that I come out my mouth. I'm a team guy. The Lakers lose. When they lose, I don't put LeBron on a pedestal and shit on everybody else. When the Lakers win, I don't put LeBron on a pedestal and shit on everybody else. When I talk Laker news, I'm talking for everybody, all teams. LeBron need guys on his team. Nobody's a one-man show. Michael Jordan was no more one-man show. Kobe Bryant, no one-man show. Everybody need the players. Everybody needs somebody. So I'm a Laker fan at the end of the day. I'm here reporting Lakers. LeBron James on the Lakers. So you know what? I'm support LeBron. I'm going to support LeBron. Simple as that. But if I'm on here and I just gave a clear view on something, instead of some of you guys just be like, whatever, cool, or just left it alone, because we come to talk about Laker talk, and I've been talking about this for the whole hour. And all I said was my biggest concern that we got older players. Oh, LeBron still can. I never say he couldn't play. But we just never know. If you watch enough basketball play, you seen guys fall off some. You seen it. And I seen LeBron James plenty of times. I saw when he was dominating. If this was LeBron James, 2017 LeBron James, either we'd have beat Phoenix or we'd definitely win 7 games. So if you guys can agree with me on that, you can agree with me that he's declined some. Because the playoff game was serious. You can agree with me that he declined some. If you guys can agree with me, if this was a 2017 LeBron James, a few years younger, and the way high his game was in 2017, you can agree with me. You answering your own question. Exactly, Amir. You know what I'm saying? If you guys could, y'all agreeing with me. That's all I'm saying. Things goes left when people make something out of something. I'm not the type to argue. That's why you'll never see me go argue. Oh, who's better, LeBron or Joe? I don't care about that. Who better, LeBron or Kobe? Oh, LeBron had this many games. Oh, Kobe, I don't. It's not. I don't care. I think they all good players. They all great players. That's right. We cannot predict the future. You can't go by what he did last year when the players get older. You hear guys, professional players, Charles Barkley, a lot of people, father time in every sport, basketball, football, baseball, it happens. Not saying he can't win a championship again, but he can lose and you just don't know. A decline could come month by month, man. It could decline. Look at JJ Redick, for instance. Look at him how soon when he left Philly, how he just declined. He still could shoot jump shots. This is what happens. That's what I'm saying. These things could happen, man. You know, and like I said, I got to be real, man. End of the day, I want LeBron to get 5 championships. I want to win the championship. I want the Lakers to win. I'm not a Laker fan like, oh, man, I don't like LeBron. So if y'all know I'm coming from a good space, y'all should respect what I'm saying. You know ain't no malice what I'm saying. There's no malice what I'm saying. AD got to step up this year. AD definitely got to step up this year. Ain't no question about that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all guys got to stop when somebody say something about LeBron. When somebody say something about LeBron, you guys be quick to defend and go at people next. And stop saying people hating or this, that, and the third. Like, that's the case. Somebody could, you say something about Kevin Durant. How come, this is another thing I don't like. How come the same people, if somebody say something bad about, now I ain't gonna say bad, but they give their opinion on LeBron James. How come this? Somebody could get their opinion on Kevin. You same guys could say what y'all want about Kevin Durant right now. Oh, Kevin Durant ain't this. Kevin Durant that. Y'all could go in on Kevin Durant. And somebody say y'all haters, first thing they think, oh, how we haters? I'm just speaking the facts. But soon as somebody feel how they feel about LeBron James, and they say what they say, y'all say they haters. That y'all have to realize that's a sickness. That is a real sickness. No, my concern level ain't got no preseason game. I've been saying that from the gate. I've been saying that. I said I'm still more not worried about the Lakers. I've said that. I don't know how long you've been rocking with me, but if you've been rocking with me, I always talk about age and the decline, like how it happens. It happens. I was literally dunking, and I ain't have no injuries or nothing. And next thing you know, I just couldn't dunk. I'm like, how that happens? I ain't get no injuries. I was the same weight. I wasn't of the same weight. It just changed. It just changed. Your body go through something. That's just what it is. Some people be in better shape than others. But that's just what it is. We got to be honest, man. If you guys got kids, you guys got to get out that mind frame, because you won't do no justice to your kids not being honest. You got to call it like you see it. I'm a Kobe fan. I was not going in, but I was saying what I had to say about Kobe right before he retired. I was like, Kobe need to retire and different things like that. And, you know, I was already done turned the chapter. I was looking forward to the young boys. Looking forward to the Lakers rebuild. Because at the end of the day, I'm a Laker fan. Because that Laker going to be there before LeBron and the way after LeBron. So it's not like LeBron got a couple more years left. It's not like, oh, in a few more years, I got a couple more years to be a Laker fan. No. If I live to be 80 years old, I got a lot of more years to be a Laker fan. That Laker going to be around. Unless the world ends or some shit like that. So at the end of the day, I'm a Laker fan. Kobe retired. I fist pumped him, fist pumped Magic Johnson when Magic went. Fence Punk, Magic Johnson. But you know what? It was a new chapter. I had to start looking at the other guys on the team. That's just what it is. Oscar said, trust me, LeBron gonna show up when it's money time. Oscar, I want to ask you this, Oscar. Did LeBron show up in the Phoenix series last year? Oscar, can you please, did LeBron show up in the Phoenix series last year? Not even last year, a couple months ago. Why would I block you, Goat Mike? I ain't block you. I don't block nobody. I never blocked nobody in my life. I never blocked nobody. This is not, Lawrence, this is not all over preseason games. See, this why sometimes, this why I'm be honest. I don't know if I'm completely built for YouTube. I don't know that. If I'm completely built from YouTube. I don't know if I'm built for YouTube. Because Lawrence, you said this all over preseason. This has nothing to do with no preseason games, Lawrence. Lawrence, don't have nothing to do with preseason games. All I said was, I even did a video yesterday. I said, I'm not worried. I did. If y'all watch my videos, I clearly said, I'm not worried. I clearly said, I'm not worried. I said, more than half of me, I'm not worried, but I do have a little concern when you have older players and when you have young players. I did say young players too. When you have an old team and a super young team, you just never know. It could be a bunch of injuries and decline when you come to older teams, and when it comes to young teams and experience. That's just what it is. It has nothing to do with. It had nothing to do with. You want to keep saying the finals? That's not LeBron James' last game. You keep saying, did he show up in the finals? He was not hurt. Damn, like this, I'm about to give up, man. I give up. Like, how can y'all sit there and say he hurt, man? I watched him play. The man doing windmills, running up and down the court, and doing all this stuff there. Do I have to get a computer and put the game up? You didn't see him limping around or nothing. He had the same game he played all the time. He shoot more jumpers now. He had the same game. Stop it when he's hurt. You want to say he hurt? Giannis' whole leg went back. Giannis came back in 1 week, dropped 50, and was dominating Phoenix, and they won a championship. They won a championship. He whole leg went back. Whole leg went back. And 1 week, dropped 50. They won the championship. Won the championship. This man out 2 months, you want to talk about, he hurt. Like, don't do that, man. Don't, please. Please, please, please don't do that. Now you want to sit there and say he's younger. Like, I can't win. I'm leaving it alone. All right, y'all got it. Y'all got it. Cause see, a minute ago, he didn't decline. LeBron, 1 minute he didn't decline. You want his age is not a factor. 1 minute his age not a factor. 1 minute you guys say, his age is not a factor. He's not declining. LeBron's still the best. He's not declining. His age is not a factor. But now I bring a hell of a point out. But he's younger. LeBron got a body of a 26 years old. He's not declining. He's different. LeBron different. He got a body of a 26-year-old. He's not declining. I bring up a point that Giannis' whole leg went back and 1 week came back. LeBron was out 2 months on the sprained ankle. 2 months compared to 1 week, you can't compare the two. Giannis came back, dominated, and won a championship, won 4 straight, dominated them. Dominate defense, both ends of the court. Both ends of the court, dominating them. Like, come on, y'all making yourself look bad, man. Y'all really making yourself look bad right now. Because 1 minute you saying, he's not. All I said was, my whole point was, that's it. I never said he's a bum. I said LeBron James is good. I done had plenty of videos I said that. LeBron James, but we need to. And LeBron said, AD, we need to ride off AD. I clearly said LeBron top 5 player in the NBA right now. You never heard me say anything about his game. All I'm saying is he's declining right now. That's it. Since he's been in LA, he declined. He have some good games, and then he'd be like this. Then he'd play like this. When he was with Cleveland, he would dominate. He'd go on a whole month dominating. That's all I'm saying. All right, Oscar, that's all I said, Oscar. See, some of you guys probably wasn't here. Oscar, that's my whole point, Oscar. Maybe you wasn't here. The whole conversation, because I'm about to end this live because I'm about to get a headache. My headache is like real small right now. So I'm about to end the live. Maybe I'll come on later on. But Oscar, the conversation started was, all I said was, I said in the video, if y'all watching my videos, that's why I said hit the like button. I don't know if everybody getting it. Hit the like button. Y'all want to support me? You don't have to worry what I got to say out my mouth. Just hit the like button. That's it. Just like when I respond to you guys' comments, even if I don't agree with y'all comment, I hit the like because I appreciate you guys participate and leaving a comment. I appreciate you guys participate. Y'all took time out to write whatever y'all write. Even if I don't agree with y'all. If y'all go look at any of y'all comments, because somebody spoke on that, like, Kareem, you contradict yourself. This guy said this, but I'm not liking all the time just because I agree with it. I like because I appreciate you guys leaving a comment and the like button. So if you leave a comment and a like button, I'm going to like it right back. You may sit there and say, oh, something totally I disagree with. But that's my way of saying thank you. That's my way of saying thank you. And I acknowledge I read your comment. So at least you know, okay, he read my comment, but I read it. Okay, cool. I responded with a thumbs up. I see you. That's it. That's it. I'm liking. Can I get some likes? Can I get some likes? Run it up before I end this live. That's all I'm saying. That's right. 60 likes, man. 60 likes, man. Let's get to 60 on 59. But that's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. And the conversation started was, all I said was, I'm a little concerned. When you have a young, if you watch any NBA commentators, when a team is young, let's say a young team, a real young team, let's say they the third, let's say a team like Houston Rockets, for instance. Let's say Houston Rockets coming to NBA kicking ass. And let's say the playoffs about to roll around, right? And let's say Houston is the 5th seed. 4th seed. I'm going to say they ain't got home court advantage. 4th seed. You know what the commentator's going to say? Now, they could have been, they're a 50-win team. They're the youngest team. Houston Rockets, the youngest team in the NBA. They're 50-plus win team, right? They've been running people off the court. Can I get some likes? I got 59 likes. You know what? Do you know what the commentators and everybody gonna say? They one concern is they ain't playing the playoffs, the inexperience. That's what they gonna say. That's they're concerned about their inexperience. That's what they gonna say. And with an old team, your concern is going into a season with an older team. Your concern is you don't know how some players going to decline. You can't always go reference what they did the year before. And injuries. Older players tend to get injured. And when they get injured, they stay out longer on their injuries than when they was younger. So those two things, when you deal with an old team, they always say that. Oh, injuries. Oh, players may decline. And young team, inexperienced. That's all I'm saying. And then you got teams that's in the middle. Thank you, Steve. They said that prior to the thank you. It's like when I say stuff about LeBron James, you guys get too up at work, man. We could have an intelligent basketball conversation, talk about Lakers, and it's like we all Laker fans. Well, majority, let's say about 90% of the people on this channel who watch is Laker fans. The minute I say something, and I ain't say nothing bad. See, this why I get pissed off with the Ben Simmons situation. Because you got some guys agreeing with Ben Simmons, and it's like, how? Ben Simmons acting like a little bitch because Doc Rivers actually didn't say nothing wrong. Oh, he's still supposed to support. Why? He's emotional. This guy got paid $200 million and he didn't show up. And he got paid $200 million, didn't show up. And then not only that, somebody unliked it. This is sick. Like this is sick. I just had 60, somebody unliked it. You guys need to grow up, man. That's just why people block people. Now I see why people block people. Because I'm having a real serious conversation. I'm not disrespecting nobody. I'm coming from a good space, and you want to be immature. You want to like it and then unlike it. Whichever one of y'all unliked it. Like, that's very immature. You're not hurting me. Like, that's the thing was sick. That's the sickness part about it. You think, he had 60, so I'm like it. Now he had 59 likes. He gonna be mad. No, I'm not mad. It just goes to show you guys, some guys immature. Some guys come on YouTube just to fuck with people and just to do shit. Like, you don't have nothing else better to do with your time. You only do that when somebody saying some crazy shit. I'm speaking some real shit, and I can't see how you can't say it's not real shit, because I'm bringing up facts every time I'm saying something. But you guys just don't want to open your mind to something. I ask you guys all the time, what feedback that I could do to get better. I don't come on here and say I'm the best YouTuber. I'm perfect. I don't need nobody. I always ask you guys, what can I get better? Do any one of y'all DM me if y'all want to help this channel grow? DM me what I need to do to get better. I ask you guys that all the time. If y'all want to help, let me know. DM me, whatever the case may be. I come humble. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with the disrespect. You know what I'm saying? But the thing I'm saying is, you guys, if y'all want to be, because one day y'all may have a YouTube channel, or some of y'all probably have YouTube channels now. The thing about it, be real. My channel grew because I'm fair. I'm fair like that with my kids and all that. My kids wrong, they wrong. I'm letting them know that. I can't agree with wrong, because if I'm wrong, I want somebody to tell me. If I'm out of pocket, that's what friends is for. When you wrong, somebody tell me, listen, this and that. That's how this world runs better. That's how the world run better. Ben Simmons, you can imagine, you got people who spend it all year. People wait for the playoffs. And it's not like they lost to Brooklyn. They lost to a team they had no business losing to. And you think that they fans I spent on the preseason. I don't want to talk money, but I went to a preseason game yesterday. The Bucks had nobody. The Bucks had, you know who the biggest name player the Bucks suited up yesterday? The biggest name player the Bucks suited up yesterday was Giannis' brother. I swear to God, go look at the box score for the Bucks game last night. And I ain't gonna go into what I paid for a ticket. That's preseason game. So you can imagine a playoff game. People in Philadelphia spending all that money on a playoff game, and this man got $200 million. And then Doc Rivers think about Doc Rivers. He already got a bad reputation of blowing leads, and he can't coach in the postseason. And He stepped on the podium and they said, can you win at Ben Simmons as a point guard? Maybe he felt Ben Simmons might be better at the power forward, not a point guard. That don't mean he say he can't win with Ben Simmons. They ask at a point guard. And here it is, Ben Simmons didn't do anything. He put up donuts for 5 straight games. So Doc Rivers supposed to be like, that's emotion. I'm not even a Philly fan, I was mad. My son was sick. My son said, I ain't a Sixers fan no more. My son was sick. He was pissed off. So in the heat of the moment, and Jamal and Abid, he said he felt that was the turning point where they seen it, this man crumble time after time after time. 5 straight games. Doc Rivers said that, but you got people in the comments saying, yeah, but he still should have supported him. He still should have said, yeah, I could win. But no, he didn't. He ain't say he couldn't win. What did he say? He don't know. That man said he don't know. So that's what I want you guys, man. You young guys, I talk to young guys all the time, man. You young guys in life, man, and even some older guys, at the end of the day, man, the number one thing we got to be, man, in this life, this is a cruel world, man. This has nothing to do with no race, men, period. Some of you guys watching right now is young. Some of you guys watching right now is older. Some of you guys is black, white, Spanish, Asian. We all come from different things, but one thing we gotta be, man, when we grow up and we 21 years old, it's the most important thing is being a man. A man can apologize. A man can admit when he's wrong. You just got to be a man at every situation. You liking the video, then unliking it, that's not being a man. That's not being a man. You gotta be a man. You got kids, or one day you're gonna have kids. You gotta deal with reality. It's not about all the time you like. When you have a relationship with somebody, y'all gonna go to ups and downs. Your wife ain't gonna be perfect. You not perfect. So why LeBron James is perfect? See, this the thing I'm making. How come if somebody says something and they come from a good space, they wrong or they hating? But you could be the same person. You could say the same thing about another player, and you not viewed as being hating. At the end of the day, this is what it is. If we're going to have grown man conversations and we're going to talk about it, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Because we got to set example. I'm not on here yelling and cursing and doing that. I'm not trying to cap for no views. You right. Some people more comfortable being haters. You right. You right. And some people want to be on joke time all day, play games and thinking that they hurting something. Like, come on. You guys, we got, at the end of the day, we have to be men and we got to be real. If you're going to sit there and say, oh, I support Kareem, and you watch my video and you know you watched it, and at the end of the video, and I got a lot of you guys, I know it, y'all feel like my peoples. I shout you guys out. My channel different from a lot of channels. A lot of people get mad when I shout out names. They be like, bro, get to what you're talking about. When I be like, yo, GMT, GTM was good, bro. Cook was good. Steve Holler was good. Amir was good. When I start all that shouting out y'all names, and Atacion was good, bro, it goes to my memory muscle. So if I'm knowing 40 of you guys, every time I upload a video or every time I go live, Fab was good, Trayvon was good, Grant was good, Aaron was good. If I could sit there and do that, and I know 40 Tom was good, Eric was good, if I know you guys muscle memory, there's no way. And y'all say I rocks with Kareem. I rock with Kareem. No way I should have 12 likes. I should never have 12 likes. AJ was good, bro. I should never have 12 likes. When I watch anybody channel I'm supporting, I don't have to watch. So when I do, I click it, and nobody can sit there and say, "Oh, I forgot to hit the like button," because every YouTube channel say the same thing. Every YouTube channel, everybody who owns a YouTube channel, like Goat Mike, like, yo, go subscribe to my channel. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. You could go to these kids channels, these little kids channels. Like, subscribe. Everybody say that. Everybody say like and subscribe. So you can't say, oh, I forgot to hit the like. I ain't been on YouTube near as long as some of you guys. But I automatic, soon when I do it, soon when I go channel, I hit the like button. At least you know when y'all come here, at least on this channel, y'all know one thing about him. Even y'all don't agree with me. At least you can say, hey, one thing about him, he gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna be biased and nothing like that. LeBron James is a great player. I'd never take nothing from him, never. But like I said, I get older and everybody decline, and that's my concern. That I hope not. I hope he don't, and I hope he still can be highly productive. I'm not putting my life on nobody. I hope he be highly productive. I want to win a championship. Y'all know I want to win a championship. You know, he had 5 rings. Hey, LeBron got 5 rings. We go against next year, LeBron got 6 rings. I'm going for LeBron. But if I see something that I've been seeing and I'm like, he's not the same LeBron from 2017, and somebody agree with me and say, oh no, he's not the same 2017, that means he declined some. That's just what it is. That just common sense. You answer your own question. If you could sit there and say he's not the same LeBron from Cleveland, you answering the question I'm answering. I just say decline something. I ain't say he's washed up. I never in my life said that man washed up. That man is a beast. LeBron James is good. I'm glad he on the Lakers. He a beast. And I always give him credit, but I like that he do recruiting for the Lakers. He do his part. I like that about him. I love who he is as far as with his kids. I love that. I love how he put his homeboys on. But if I could sit there and praise him, and then I could sit there and not, like my kids be saying shit about me. Nobody perfect at the end of the day. Y'all should, as men, if all you guys men, don't ever put no man as a statue as God that they can't do no wrong, man. Don't ever put no man like that, man. That's my words to you guys. I don't care who they is. Everybody make mistakes. Everybody can improve in life, man. Nobody perfect, man. Nobody perfect, man. So don't ever put nobody that status. Me saying what I'm saying about him don't got nothing stop him from being great. It don't have no merit that him being that. He's still a good basketball player. He's still a beast. I'll just give y'all guys insight on the NBA, how it is. LeBron James is a search engine king. When you put LeBron James in your title, you're going to get more views. I could put LeBron James, if I'm looking for, I'm going to get more views. Ticket TV do that. Ticket TV eats off LeBron. He eats off LeBron. ESPN eats off LeBron. Undisputed eats off LeBron. They know when they start saying shit about LeBron, no matter if it's good or bad, they get a conversation going. They know things gonna work out. They gonna keep their numbers. It's a numbers game. So it benefits them by saying, oh, LeBron is up in the league in MVP. It works for them. That's smart to say. They got to keep their ratings. LeBron James is the NBA cash cow, man. That's just what it is. So the minute you guys understand the business part of it, sometimes you got to say it, but that's why you guys at the end of the day have your own mind. And don't let nobody trick you out of your eyes. Don't let nobody trick you out. Go what you watch. Go what you watch. I seen them. LeBron had the Bucks game and the Clippers game. I ain't heard nothing about him being MVP. He had those 2 straight games that put him in MVP conversation. And then if you go back and watch them games, he didn't have no great game. That Clipper game definitely was no great game. The Bucks game he played good. That Clipper game wasn't great. Avery Bradley saved our ass. LeBron contribute. Yeah, but yeah, I'm on the move. I'm most likely I'm gonna do a stream, y'all. I need you guys to when I get in the house, man. I'm out and about as y'all can see. But I'm gonna do a stream, y'all. and and I might need you guys to rock, hold me down. So Grant, Tom, them guys who always be on the thing, when I hit it, because I may have to make a move, so I may need you guys to hold it down because you guys probably want to talk. So when I get in the house, I need you guys to hit the like button soon, and I just need you guys to hold it down with good conversation, man. Good conversation and things like that. I probably could be on for a little minute. Tina B, what up? You know, I know the stream, y'all. You guys like it. Y'all wanna you know, talk. Like I said, I'll let y'all rock out, and if I have to dip in and out, cause you know what I'm saying. But I need you guys when I do it, look out for it. So I'll be back. I need you guys support the stream, y'all. Even if I'm not on there, them guys, I thank them guys a lot. Them guys be on there. Them guys be on there, and they talk basketball, man. I appreciate all them guys be on my panel, and they with the basketball, man. They don't have to do it, man. And they be holding me down because y'all know me, I be out, man. Y'all know what I'm saying? Goat Mike, get Goat Mike to 800, man. Goat Mike want to say he want to get his numbers up, man. Goat Mike, join the live, man. What you have to do, Goat Mike, right? When Grant and Tom and Eric and them guys come on the stream, y'all, join, man. Join the stream and have good Laker conversation, man. And keep it real with yourself. And some of the guys will come support your channel too. You know what I'm saying? They support your channel. Just come on the stream with them, talk real basketball. Y'all can talk about anything. And tell them, you know, you got a channel, Goat Mike channel, and you know, get them to help support your channel, man. You know what I'm saying? We all here together, man. So if you drop, see what you do. I'm telling you how to do it. You come talk some real basketball, and they like what they see. Some people could go to your channel and they rock with you too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me go because I'm on a move. They're like the cops behind me, so I don't want to get no ticket. So let me go. Look out for the stream, y'all. Y'all guys pull up, man. I'm accepting the first 10 people. Then I may have to move. Tina B, thank you, Tina B, man. Thank you. But run this video up until I get home, and you guys, I'll see you guys later.